everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I am having a bit of a play with the new gel paints that I got from AliExpress. As I said before, I got them for about £12. I got 32 of them. I think it's 32. As sure as hell is a lot of them. Wasn't expecting anything much from these. You know, but I thought I'd give them a go. So I'm starting off with some Fairy Glow. This is just a pink glitter polish, which is really nice, actually. Like I say, I've said it before, the Fairy Glow stuff I really like, and especially if you are, you know, a beginner and you just need some cheap polishes that are good, these are perfect. They're brilliant. I can't say that I've had a bad batch of them, actually, and I've got a lot. A1 did all the sets. So these gels, they come with no branding or anything on them at all. So I swatched them all onto the lids so I knew what colour was what. What I did find when I did swatch them is some of them did wrinkle a bit. So they're very pigmented, so thin coats if you're going to do a full nail in it. I didn't have any difficulties or, you know, problems with that when it came to just painting it on. So each nail is going to be a slightly different design. I didn't have a clue what I was going to do. So this set evolves. This is one of those sets where you just watch me play, basically. Sometimes I did need to do 2 coats on them. Other times it was fine and I could just do it with the one. I have sped this video up. So if you're thinking, wow, Shona, you're quick. I'm really not. But I don't think anybody wanted a 40-minute video watching me try and do this. I really like pink and blue. It's one that you don't see very often. So that's why I wanted to go with it. And this set just evolved. There was no plan. Other than the fact I was going to use those 2 colours, that's about as far as my thinking got. And then once I've done a bit, I will cure that in the lamp. So what I did figure out with this set is, I mean, some of the lines, they were not perfect, you know. It's not a, oh my God, everything is absolutely symmetrical and I just got all of my lines absolutely on point. No, I didn't, you know. I was having a play. What I did discover, though, during the course of this is I need to cure it in smaller sections. Because it, you know, gel does self-level. It does move a little bit. On a whole, though, if you know, when you look at this, you know, I could pay for a set of gel paints and 12 of them are £75 before you've even put your VAT on there. Or this pack that I got for £12. It's good. Like, I am impressed. It's a thick gel. So it is different to the other gel paints, you know, the more expensive ones. They definitely they don't self-level. They tend to stay more where you put them. So the only difference is you got to be a bit quicker with this one if you're happy with that particular line you've just done. And I don't mean every single line. You'll see what I mean as we go through the video. It doesn't move that much, you know, it really isn't. But if you're going for very intricate designs and whatnot, then, you know, just flash cure. But you do that anyway because you don't want to do a really intricate design, get to the end of it and mess it up and go, oh, feck, right, I've got to go redo the whole bloody lot then. You tend to cure as you go along anyway, so it really didn't cause any issues. Hopefully that's making sense. I'm not entirely sure. I think I need more coffee. It's always so hard to explain a video when it's just impromptu. But I do that with quite a lot of my videos. You know, I went through this whole stage and I was on, you know, all these Facebook groups and You know, I was making designs because they were on trend and, you know, all of this. And I didn't enjoy it. And not that I didn't enjoy the designs, but the pressure of, you've got to make this particular design because this is what people want. And, you know, and there are YouTubers that want to become brand ambassadors and, you know, all of this, that and the other, and, you know, the discount codes and whatnot. Absolutely fine. But that is not what I am about. I like being free to use whatever product I want to use, whatever medium I want to use. And by that, I mean, I could stick feathers in it, I can stick pebbles in it, I can go acrylic, I can go gel, I can go polygel. I just decided that I just wasn't enjoying, almost like being forced to go. It's like the whole, oh look, it's Valentine's Day, let's do everything with a heart on it. I don't like Valentine's Day anyway, but do you know what I mean? It was, whereas this, I decided this year I was just going to sit at my table and pick what I fancied, you know, what I wanted to do that particular day. And fine, I may not be a big YouTuber, I may not have, you know, hundreds and thousands of subscribers. I don't care. I sit down and I create my art. You know, this is therapy. This is my time when I get to zone out from everything else going on in the world. You know, in my world, work, the dreaded C word, all of that stuff. I just get to sit there and focus on this, on the set that I am doing. You know, and I would much sooner have a handful of people that actually truly appreciate what I'm doing and what I create than have thousands of people who just, you know, stick a thumb up and my videos would just be the same as every other video that's coming up. It's boring. If you want to watch an on-trend video, there is probably about 10 of them already up the moment it comes out. You know, they've redesigned this and then, but the stuff isn't new. That's the other thing that frustrates me, is the fact, you know, if you've been doing nails for a long time, I mean, mine isn't, a huge amount of time, but even I see stuff coming back in and they're going, hey, check out this new thing and it's on trend. I'm like going, no, we did this like 2 years ago, you know? Anywho, that's my little my little rant on this. I don't know, I went off on a right little tangent then, didn't I? Whee! So because there's clearly not enough pink going on in this design, and I wanted to edge it because it just didn't quite look right. It just needed something. So yeah, I'm going to come along and I'm going to edge them all in the pink. And I've left all the footage in because you get to see how the product reacts, how it plays. I know I've sped it up, but you still get to see it's not running off the side of the nail, you know. It's like, hey, looks fun over in that corner, let's go check that out down there. No, it stayed where I put it. So I you know, this is technique, which is more, I think, of the issue, is I am still not used to doing freehand work. I am, yeah, it's learning for me as well. So again, does this look perfect? No. Am I giving it a go? Yes. And anybody that, you know, you've been with me a long time, you know that that's what I do. I show it you as it is. I am loving the pictures that people are putting up on the Facebook group. You know, people are going, oh, you've got a Facebook group. I've got 12 people on it. You know, people are, I don't want hundreds of people. I would sooner have those 12 people that want to post that stuff and I can just focus on those people and go, hey, do you know what? Here's a little bit of one-to-one. Just show me what you've got. I'll have a natter back at you. You know, it's quality, not quantity in my book. There are people that have been with me since my channel first started and they still come back and they still comment and I love it. Those are the people that get me to keep recording this stuff, you know, through the whole of the dreaded C word, and I've probably said this before in my videos. so many times, you know, I've just wanted to not do it. And you look at all of the other nail techs, how much content was actually being produced. You know, people just went, nope, not doing it. I still did 3 videos every week with my weird and wonderful ramblings, because if all else failed, hopefully it just put a smile on your face and perked up your day. You know, whether or not the art came out as I intended it to is another matter, but that also is, you know, makes you laugh of watching my fails as well as my triumphs. On a whole, the set wasn't perfect, but I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I definitely need to practice more. More things to play with. Am I on the second one? Jesus, this is going to be over for a while. Yeah, see, part of my issue, I think, was I put too much on the brush. I think what I need to do is have like a little palette next to me where I can just kind of take some of that out and just have somewhere, like I do with you know, when I'm doing one stroke and watercolour and stuff like that, I take it out and do it that way. I think that would have been better, because I ended up, I think because I'm just dipping it in, it's too thick. So I wanted some of it to be thicker and thinner. I wanted it to kind of, is it called monochrome? Monochrome designs? Don't know. But yeah, I wasn't going for it to be all the same. I did want thick and thinner, but I think maybe that would have helped matters. Anywho, I'm going to let you watch this part. I'll come back in a minute. So because there wasn't already enough going on in this design, I decided I wanted to do some stamping. I am using normal nail varnish. This is just Avon nail varnish, and it is a navy blue, and I am just stamping on a lace design over the pink. And I'm going to do that on every single nail over the pink. I did debate whether or not leaving some without and some with, but you know, but to clean it up, so all I've done is I've just put a bit of acetone on my brush, because it's just normal nail varnish, so it comes off really easily. Yay! And just clean it up round those edges. See, I'm kind of umming and ahhing, going, do I? Yeah, I think the only one, I really liked the first 3 nails that I did. And then the last 2, the index finger and the thumb, I was just like, not sure about these. But then I know there are people who go, actually, I quite like the last 2 better than I like the other one. So, you know, I kept it all in. There we go. We're just going to do exactly the same. So I am using my clear jelly stamper, and I am using, this is a Brutti stamping plate that I got from Amazon. I really like Brutti stampy plates. Stampy plates, yay! Let's play with some stampy plates. And yeah, so like I said, just going to clean all of that off. Ta-da! Clean up the plate, and I use acetone to clean up my plates. Right, there we go. We have done all of those. Oh, so I didn't keep it all in. So now we are just going to top coat over the top, and then that's it. Today's nail plate is all done. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.